This is going to be of particular interest to those of you who are pregnant right now. You already have babies, so you're probably limited advice here. I'm going to give you a couple of my favorite tips for being supported through labor. These are kind of my secret doula tips that I teach all my students and that I do with my own clients. So during labor, it's really good if you're not planning to have an epidural, or if you are not yet able to have an epidural, to have a little routine for yourself to remember to get through your contractions. And I like to recommend to people to do the following routine, which takes about an hour. So you do whatever you want to do during the contraction itself, whatever feels comfortable, whether it's standing or sitting on a birth ball or rocking back and forth. And then after every couple contractions, take a sip of water. And then every hour, go to the bathroom and sit on the toilet. Because the toilet's pretty much the only place where all those muscles down there that are in charge of opening up your cervix really let go. So when you sit on a toilet, there's no resistance on the cervix, which is the thing that needs to open up to that 10 centimeters to allow the baby out. So sit on the toilet for 3 to 5 contractions. It might feel kind of intense at first, but you'll get used to it after a contraction or two. And then after a few contractions, get up and do whatever it is that you were doing before. And then in an hour, maybe at the top of the hour or every hour on the half hour, go back to the bathroom, sit on the toilet, hang out for 3 to 5 contractions, and then carry on. And this is going to help to accelerate your labor by taking away all that resistance on the cervix. My second sort of favorite awesome thing to do is a position. And I need a volunteer. Is there someone who will come up and volunteer with me? Like you. Yeah. I'm going to show you, this is something you guys need to show your partner, or if you're bringing your mom, show your mom how to do, or your sister, or your best friend, or hire a doula and tell her you love this. This is slow dancing. But it's slow dancing kind of like you did in grade 8, if in grade 8 you were a bit of a zombie. So we're going to do some slow dancing right now. To try some slow dancing with your partner during labor. Just put your head on their chest or their shoulder, rock back and forth. The important thing, let your arms dangle nice and loose so your shoulders aren't all tight and restricted. But the really thing that's like, there's a scientific reason why I like that position the most, is because when you're holding someone like that, the two of you, the front of your bodies are touching, so they create oxytocin. And oxytocin is a hormone that your body produces when you're having a baby. It's the thing that causes your contractions. So it's super, super important that you have lots of really good oxytocin flow during your labor. And I tell you, if you have a partner who is holding you like that, you're never going to feel more loved and safe and taken care of than when you're doing that. It felt really nice, right? Because who doesn't like a nice cuddle? So those are my secret tips for how to get through your labor. I'm Leanne Palmerston at Hamilton Family Doulas. Thanks very much for listening.